Good morning. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. We go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then you can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live on Wednesdays for hashtag Whack Wednesday every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Still working on the intro. Okay. I like it. Before I get started, before we jump into things, I gotta make a Perfect Keto product announcement.
Oh, nice.
They're having a sale, fall into sale, right? You can use the link in the description to shop the sale. It is, I don't know if you use the link, if you also have to use my code or if it's automatically applied, but regardless, the code is in the description as well. But it is, you get 25% off by bundling 3 or more products. So it's like a fall bundle, right? Then I'm going to go get the products that they sent me to show you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, this is Perfect Keto, right?
Perfect Keto.
Okay. Here we go. Let's set up the presentation. Here we go. The anticipation is killing me. I don't even know what she's talking about. Did we receive it in the mail or was it delivered in person?
It was delivered here.
It was delivered via carrier pigeons.
I received it in the mail.
No. Standard mail.
Here they are.
Oh, you found them. All right, I'm going to hide them from view.
This was not a surprise.
Surprise.
Yay. Okay. So have you guys ever had these mallow munches from Perfect Keto?
Oh, what's this?
They're supposed to be like Rice Krispie treats, right? And this is the regular one, marshmallow, which made me which is supposed to taste like a Rice Krispie treat. But then they sent me 2 other ones that I didn't realize. They got peanut butter and they got chocolate, right? So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I am going to,
I love giveaways.
Yeah, I'm going to be just taking one of each of these and making 8 little packs to give away, right? So you'll get one of each, right? In a little sampler pack. I'm giving these all away because I've had them and I've at least had this one.
I want to let other people enjoy
and I want to let other people enjoy them. I'm trying to be better, right? I don't need these and I need to get them out of the house, right? So
get them out of the house
giveaway.
Yay.
Give them away so I won't eat them, right?
So how do you
look, literally just made it up off the top of my head. Okay. So let's wait. I'm going to be thinking about it as we're going through the live today. So
I like that.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to be giving them away.
Nice.
Okay. I read this comment and it made me laugh so much. Gigi's here says, bam, first Heath, take that. I laughed heartily at that. So thank you. To which she says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? I'm doing great. That made me laugh. So
I think it's starting to stick, Gigi.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I do like the what's the forecast.
We all didn't agree. I'm sorry, no.
Yes, Pam, to which Pam said, wow, I tried to beat Heath. Yeah, now you got to beat somebody else, okay? Jen's here, says, good morning, amazing family. Slay this Monday. I agree. Maggie's here. Yes, all heart and giving Gigi the props she deserves.
Good morning.
He said, I guess I should be honored that everyone is aiming for me. Yeah, you've set the bar, Heath. You're the one to beat. So,
with those spices you make, they gotta come back with
Pam says, good wet morning from North Carolina to the forecasters. I love that. I love all of the weather's puns. Keep them coming, everyone. So I'm absolutely obsessed.
I think we're stuck in that.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's because of your last name. I didn't do it. So it's all your fault. Joy said, good morning, amazing Whack fam. And all you fine weathers out there got up and did 1.26 mile walk on this beautiful day.
Wow.
That's amazing. Now, Joyce, did you even have to leave the property? Because they live on a farm now, basically. So it's just did you just walk around the backyard?
That's probably true.
Yeah. Just walk to the mailbox and back, basically. So
it's beautiful.
Robin's here, says good morning. So yes, I'm so glad everyone is here.
Walking to the mailbox.
I know, right? Well, our mailbox isn't that far away, so yeah, we didn't have to do a lot. Jerry Van West is here, says, good morning, peeps. What's the forecast today? Bacon with an extra side of bacon and a bacon chaser. Sounds like heaven to me. I love all the bacon.
Sounds,
that is actually hilarious. Joy said, this is what I feel like when I'm doing right now with the BBBE, taking it one day at a time. And right now I am killing it. Yeah, you're right. Because it was day one and we did it one day. That's all you got to do is do it one day.
Exactly.
I made that. So the title of the live is One Day at a Time because yesterday I feel like was the first day I have eaten in a way that made myself proud, like since Keto Palooza. Like, yeah, like since Orlando probably. Because even leading up to Keto Palooza, I was just like, it's too stressful. I don't have time to plan. I'm going to eat everything, right? Yeah, that's what I do.
You were dancing.
Yeah, whilst I was doing that, right?
I like it.
And also, I exercised. I didn't exercise yesterday, but that was intentional. I exercised this morning. I did my FitBod weightlifting. It made me feel great.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. I feel really good. And so yesterday I ate, even though it was Smash the Crate, which this month is a good-in. I worked really well. I actually gave most of it to Mom. So normally my normal, thank you. What I normally do on Smash the Crate is like we open and try everything, and then as soon as Smash the Crate's over, I just eat the rest of it. Like that is like my big snack. I mean, I eat everything, right? And so this week or this month and moving forward, I'm trying to be a lot more discerning in terms of like, do I really like that, or am I just eating it because I've already opened it and they sent it to me, right? And so if anything was like a tier 2, and especially a tier 3. I just gave it to Mom. I was like, you know what? Those would be good, but I don't need them. Let me just, like I'll give them away. Now there are some things, the tier 1s I kept.
Anything minus
tier
1.
I kept.
Okay,
I definitely kept the tier 1s because I wasn't like trying to not eat it. I was trying to not eat it if I didn't really want it, right? And that's what I'm trying to get away from, just eating just because. And that's what I really feel like I've been doing the past month. It's just eating just because.
Like Mary T says, you have to talk to your belly.
Yes, and ask,
those conversations.
Are you hungry? Exactly.
When your belly
V16's
says,
here says good morning. Yeah, that's my belly says. No. I want to eat some more. Exactly. I was like, exactly. No. But I got to listen. I'm like, I guess I got to listen to
belly in
him.
the back room. It's like, shut up. Quiet, belly. Quiet.
Not beat my belly. Kelly Keys here says good morning. Chris is here. Says hello, everybody. I made it to work early today. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Anthony and Katz here says good morning. All the sun's coming up. It is going to be a beautiful day. Only had butter and an egg yolk in my coffee. Day 1 of BBBE. We shall see how this goes. Can't wait. Share it with us on Facebook. Don't forget, you can join the WAC Daily Keto Updates Facebook page. I'm pretty sure the link is in the description of this video.
Daily Keto Updates.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, I skipped far ahead. Okay, let me get back to
a lot of that was just private conversation.
Yeah, I tried to skip over most of that too. So, but yes, don't be sad if I didn't read your responses back to one another.
Oh, they say
Sand Banner's here says hello, peoples. Absolutely.
Hello, Sands.
TC's here says good morning, everyone. I have the 3 days off to get things done around the house before I go back to work. Clock's a ticking. You're right.
TC.
Woo, I would like plan all the stuff I wanted to do, and then I would get nothing done. Ooh, Keto Matreya's here says morning all. Hi, Matreya.
Just remember to pace yourself.
Beth's here says good morning, Weathers and Whack Fam. I love it. Wacky's here says good morning.
Beth.
Chris said had to help my daughter jumpstart her car this morning. Guess the battery died while she was recovering from getting her wisdom teeth out. I mean, there's no way she could have driven herself home. So maybe somebody left the lights on. I don't know.
Maybe it was just divine intervention.
Mom's here says, yo, what's up, Whack Fam? Hi, Mom. Glad you're finally here. Hoofnitz here says, good morning, lovely Weathers and Weathers Chasers. Sorry, I had to. I love it. Weather Chasers. Have a fantabulous week, everyone. I'll be listening while working. Yes, I love all the Weathers puns. They make me happy. So thank you. Plus, Hoofnit, thank you so much for going through. Like, a lot of people are going back and just watching videos on this channel, whether it was back when it was Watch Autumn or Twinergy or anything. So they're commenting on all the old videos. And I'm like, I did make this. Like, we did put that up, didn't we?
Yes.
I've loved reading your comments. Did. Yeah, Hoofnit actually went back and watched the wedding video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like, do you guys remember when...
That was on this channel.
That was on this channel when Jen actually live streamed the wedding for us. It was... Memories. I remember that.
Yes, those are quite wonderful.
Yes, Sam Banner said, I like the letterboard for the opening card. My mom has one of those, and she actually like puts all sorts of things on there, like to host events in my house, the little letterboard where you stick the letters on. So she actually made one of those for the wedding, Richard and I's wedding, and it was just like, welcome Autumn and Richard, and had our name and the date or whatever, and I was gonna like shake them off and give them back, and Richard's like, but can we keep this one? And I was like, okay. the sentiment. We know our names. We know what day we got married. But
I have it upstairs.
But when everybody came over for the Keto Palooza Patreon dinner, she put up another one. She put like, welcome, to Keto Palooza. And I'm like, in these letterboards, come on.
It's silly, it's goofy, and it's such a throwaway thing, but it matters so much.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one of those things where you're like, you don't think you need it until you see
you're
it.
Like, letterboard.
It's really good.
No.
I gotta commend your mom.
Joe Ray's here. Says,
Great
good
job.
morning. Mom tested positive for COVID, so it's work with the kids this week until we get our test results back. Oh my goodness.
Like your week.
Pam said, yay, the weather's here. I know all that stuff happened before we even got here. So yes, I am. Stacy's here, says morning weather's happy Monday. Mary T's here, says good morning,
Stacey.
everyone. Happy Monday. Excited for a short road trip to ride the steam train finally. Please take pictures and post it in the group. I want to hear all about
steam
this
train
steam
time.
train. Rhonda said, hello, fam, happy Monday. Okay, good. Chris said, looks like you don't need the code, just the link. So if you click on the link in the description, it automatically applies the 25% off to Perfect Keto when you choose a bundle of 3 or more things, right? Like you could bundle all the mallow munches, right? And or you could win the giveaway. I've still not figured out how to do that.
Yes, we're working.
Joe Ray said mom is having mild symptoms. By the way, she's doing fine. Amen. I'm just so happy. So
thinking not a long haul.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Jen, what is that? Oh, that somebody that just like has it for a long time.
Yes.
God.
Remember we thought it was a truck driver or somebody was driving around.
Yes.
Somebody told us in the comments a while back.
Oh my gosh, that's
we were
funny.
like, what is that? Is
that
a truck driver?
I remember. Jen said, I love when Richard is left to his own devices on the lives. He barely says anything. He's just here because FYI, today is National Taco Day on this marvelous mandatory meaty Monday. I love the taco emojis. That's amazing. Teresa's here, says good morning, listening in this morning. Have a terrific Tuesday, everyone. You
good
too.
Morning, Teresa.
Ooh, Brianna said, I'm misbehaving and watching during work. Shh, don't tell. Hope everyone is having an awesome Monday. Teach the babies, Brianna. The babies need to learn. Just put some screens in front of them, I guess. That is so funny. So
I'm not going to say nothing.
I'm not gonna say nothing either. You're right. The kids might say something though. They always be tattling.
They enjoy each other's company.
Chris said, I was feeling bad about skipping lifting weights on Wednesday and Thursday. Then I spent almost all day on Saturday lumberjacking. Holy cow, that's a workout. Yeah, I saw that on your guys' live. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like
cutting wood?
Yeah. I mean, you're
using all the muscles.
I didn't know that it was I didn't know that lumberjacking was a verb. I thought a lumberjack was a person that cut wood.
And make paper towels.
But I didn't know that a lumberjack could lumberjack, right? Like that's
what is that definition?
I don't.
Lumber with some jacks?
I'm assuming that it's like the entire process of just cutting down trees. Yeah.
4 seconds.
Yes, exactly. Rhonda said Autumn made the ice cream caramel macchiato with Folgers instant crystals mix in. Now that sounds good.
Good gracious.
Says amazing, best thing since sliced bread. That's exactly what I'm gonna do when I make the chocolate. I'm gonna put some coffee in there. Oh, that's gonna be great. Gina's here. Says good morning, everyone. How the HE double hockey sticks are y'all? Oh, Kate and Tristan say hi. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. So glad that you're here. Heath is here, says Autumn. Speaking of Keto Palooza, I was surprised that you had wangs on the menu because I didn't eat any. I was like, people in the keto community typically like to eat wings, so I guess I'm gonna get them, even though I think they're disgusting. Honestly, that was my thought process.
I might have to drive to the Aloft just to give me some.
I didn't have any of them, and I didn't plan. I didn't plan to have any. So yeah, and then by the time
maybe I was
tired, I wanted to get to all the sweets, but they were all gone when I got in there. So yeah. See, Joy said nope. Stayed on the property and walked down the lane and back. Hey, that's awesome when you can do that and be over a mile.
Exactly.
Ruth said good morning. All picked up some awesome bacon Monterey Jack burgers. Ooh, at reduced price. That sounds amazing. Chris said, holy cow, I took off my hat to eat lunch on a Saturday. When I put it back on, I couldn't believe how wet it was from the sweat. Yeah, I did that this morning when I was exercising with my weightlifting gloves. And then I was doing crunches and I was like, I don't like doing crunches with my gloves on if I'm not lifting weights. And I took them, I put them back on. I was just like, oh, yikes. That means
it's called good work.
That means that I've been doing some work. Exactly, right?
No, lumberjacking is all guys. You got to remember.
I can only imagine.
You got to use your core. You got to use your shoulders. You got to use your thighs.
Chris says, please skip this comment. Look, it's like a minefield. You never know which ones I'm going to get to and which ones I'm going to skip past. I don't even know till it happens.
Yes.
Brianna said,
That is
I
how
ate the peanut butter
sporadic,
mug cookie last night that was in the swag bag. I didn't like it, but I ate it anyways. Why I ate it, I don't know. Because we have a problem, Brianna. That's what we do. We don't have to enjoy things. Things don't have to taste good. We just eat them because we like to eat. I don't know. What is wrong with us?
Popcorn at the movie reflex.
Yes, Joe Ray said, starting keto board with a twist today. Prepped all the meats yesterday. That's exciting. I love that.
I love day of meat prep.
Yes. Pamela's here. Says, good morning. Yes, with the weightlifting. I did that today and it felt good. Yes. Stan Banner says, how does the egg yolk work in coffee? Would the coffee cook the egg or something? Not if you temper it. So to temper, I know it means to slightly raise the temperature of eggs, so that they don't scramble when you hit them all with the heat. So it thickens it up.
What do you temper it at in the microwave?
No, you add a little bit of the coffee liquid at the same time.
It's reversed. You add the coffee to the egg, and not the egg to the coffee.
Well, so you add enough coffee to the egg to bring the temperature up to where you can then just add it all back in.
Nice. I would never, because I thought about that myself, saying, I was like, we not have scrambled egg coffee.
No.
Eating lumps of stuff.
Yes, Kat said that's a great name, Weathers Chasers. I know, right? Jen said the wedding was a great day. I know, right?
Really
Whenever I see Weathers Chasers, it reminds me of the movie Twister. You remember Twister where they where they chased? Twister. Yeah, it was Jodie. Was it Jodie Foster? No, it was Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt and that one guy. And then it was also Philip Seymour Hoffman. And he said he's going to rue the day. We're talking imminent ruinage. Me and my mom say that all the time. But all I can I can see the little spinny things going up into the tornado. So Weathers Chasers actually makes me happy.
I like the scene where they're at the cinema. Invisible tornado.
Man, Mary T said, not only ask, are you hungry, but ask, why am I eating this? Now, that is a good question, especially when it's not that good. And most products are just not that good. Exactly. Why am I eating this? Mary. I really try to check in, am I even enjoying this? I really have to go through all the questions because I'll just eat it just because.
Mary on your shoulder right here.
Pam said, I missed that one. I need a good cry. Got to go find the wedding. It is on March the 9th, 2020, because it is a live stream of the wedding. Yeah. And I remember when we got married.
Small Mary.
Speaking of that,
Mary T on your shoulder.
I walked in the house this morning from taking the dogs over to grandmama's house, and Richard was bent under the kitchen island, I think putting the dog bowls away, but he was bent under there. Then he popped up, and I was like, what are you down there doing? He's like, I'm hiding your anniversary present. And I was like, you don't even know what our anniversary is. He said, soon. It is not soon. That thing better not be sitting over there. That better not be sitting over there for 6 months until our anniversary. TC said, Weathers Chasers. Exactly. Love the name. Hoofnit's a live favorite. I will give that to her, TC, because I really did like it. Mary T said, got to catch that wedding video. If it's anything like the engagement, I'll bring tissues. I have not watched it. I still haven't watched the wedding video, but everyone says that they cried. So yes. Yes.
It's all about letting the emotions out.
Yes. Draven West said the Weather Channel and the Storm Chasers. Exactly. I'm absolutely here for it. I love it all. Cece said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Jackets. And the happy the family happy Monday. All right, we're standing here. As you can see behind me, the winds are really.
This is sports with a logo, baby.
And the horrible weather. Why they do Al Roker like that? He's too old. He's been too much. So
he's the. I think they all do.
Mary T said, "No spoilers. I watched the end of The Circle last night. I was happy with the winner. Good to know. No spoilers. I haven't watched it yet. Okay.
You know it was released.
I'm thinking for the Weathers Channel, I want to do a watch with me series. So it's basically a big reaction video where I on one screen. Are you not watching? Are you watching The Circle? Okay.
It's the Weather Channel.
And one screen, you see me, kind of like my old reaction videos, except where the actual TV show is up here and we're watching it live together. Or you're watching me watch it because I'm watching it live for the first time. But us.
I don't know why would you keep disappearing in this.
Because I want to do that with The Circle. I want to live watch
the whole thing again?
The whole No, just the last episode. Okay. I want to watch it, but then I want you guys to see what I'm watching as I'm watching it, and then that way, as
you see, that's how I keep disappearing. It's like,
I might, but whenever I watch that, I'm gonna put that up. I'm probably gonna record it on StreamYard. We're probably gonna record it on StreamYard and then put it back up. Yeah. Stacy said, "Were the Rice Krispies good?" I can see why that would be dangerous. Okay, so they are. Chris said, "I decreed that lumberjacking is a verb." Oh, good. But look, knowing you, it could have really been. So the Rice Krispies, right?
Well, the marshmallows.
The mallow munches.
Yes.
So
those aren't Rice Krispies.
They're a tier 2.5, a tier 3 for me, because the initial flavor is delicious because you get the outside coating flavor. Like,
your mind
this tastes just like a marshmallow. But as most crispy things, it's mainly like protein nuggets, right?
Yes.
And so those don't disintegrate as quickly as Rice Puffs do. So even though the flavor goes away after like the immediate shock, you're just chewing on that. Like,
I remember that now.
Yeah. So
I have to agree.
The taste was good, but I was like, maybe you take smaller bites, because if you take like a regular like Rice Krispie treat bite, you are going to be chewing on that thing for a very long time.
Baseball,
Yeah, I mean, it was. And so the sensation was just very different than what I expected, Beth. But they still tasted delicious. Plus, I honestly have not tried the peanut butter or chocolate ones, but I can't wait to give them away in a giveaway and let y'all tell me how those taste.
Well, and you're in a mindset now where it's like you don't want that right now.
I don't want it right now. Exactly.
Give it away.
I'm sure it's great,
masses.
but I don't want it right now.
To the Weathers fam.
To the Weathers fam. To the Weathers watchers.
Weathers whack.
The Weathers chasers. I absolutely love that.
Chasers fan.
I am looking for the latest comments. So
you're doing quite a great job.
Thank you so much.
You're skipping just the right comments.
Latanya said, "Good morning, Weathers and the Weathers crew." I love that. I will take it. Ida's here says, "Good morning. Just got back from a 2-mile walk. Day 1 of movement. That's amazing." It's kind of my day 1.
Look at you.
Yes, it's kind of my day 1 of movement because I got back into my weightlifting and I really liked it. So
yes, because I was like, you did cardio a couple of days ago, didn't you? You went and walked.
I did my bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the most recent thing I did. Brianna said it's the mentor period, so we're all just sitting here on our phones after we finished our meeting. I wouldn't do this during a normal class. Well, that's good to know.
I know, right? I knew.
Okay,
Brianna.
page 6. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. All right, what did you learn? That is so funny. That cracks me up.
Silly.
Yes. Yeah, Mom said to Petite D, I totally overslept yesterday. I missed y'all too. Yeah, I said, Mom, D asked about you. And she was like, "Where's Mom?" And I was like, "I don't know. She knows we go live every time."
That's when the body told you to sit your butt
Chris
down.
said we can't even follow basic directions on skipping comments. But that one was just too good. It was too good to skip. It specifically told me to.
You're so good.
He said, "Keto Chow shake experiment in the works. Pistachio plus half stick of butter plus cherry blade lemonade bang." Oh, it's been in the fridge and I will taste it soon. Pistachio and cherry. I don't know. I don't know.
With the pistachio should balance it out, I think.
Javen West said, "I still have the keto brick in the fridge, scared to eat it as it's 1,000 calories." Damn. Well, but what most people do is they melt it down and they mold it into smaller portions. Or the keto brick itself is very crumbly. Like put a chisel and just tap, and it'll just break apart. Yeah, it'll break apart. Pieces. Then just take little pieces like that. That's how I normally eat. Yeah, that's exactly what Chris said. Melt it down into smaller molds.
Ooh.
Molds with a U.
Ooh. And
yes.
you get fun little shapes.
Jen said, "Have you tried your creamy yet?" Of course we have, right? So we did Richard's orange cream keto chow in the creamy.
Which one did you do?
I didn't do mine.
No, I mean, which flavors?
Oh, I did chocolate mint and chocolate peanut butter. So I'm going to have the chocolate mint today.
Yes. And I did the orange cream.
Yes. So, but his was the only one that we actually ran through the creamy yesterday.
Yeah, because you were just pausing. You don't start on the day you were going to eat, right?
Yes.
So you just paused Sunday. So I was like,
well, because I already had all the keto crate stuff, so that was dessert was a little too much. So he said, of course, I could make and try his because I just wanted to use the machine. You know what I'm talking about? Yes.
That's one of the other.
I did, yes. Okay. So I used the light ice cream setting like Chris and his video, that like he suggested. And then when I initially took it off, it was powder. It was like Dippin' Dots. Some of it had turned into dots, and then some of it was dust. It was just like powder. Like
I didn't see that one.
So then, but that's what Chris said. Likely it could do. It could like be very powdery. So if you want, put it back in there, do the respin option. And I did the respin option. And then it came back up, and then it looked more powdery. Like all the Dippin' Dots had like gotten ground down. Yeah. And then I cleaned off the little blade thing, as he mentioned. And then I did it, and I respun for the third time. And the third time was the charm. Like it just that point, it was very, because honestly, the first two times I was like, how's this going to turn into anything creamy? This is powder. This is like I could have. Like I could have blown the ice cream away,
See,
but
I
the third time was the charm, and I was like, "Oh, this is great."
On the third time, and I was like, "This is pretty awesome."
Yeah, so it was pretty great. And then after that, like the flavor was really, really good. I think the flavor was stronger in the ice cream version than when we tried the beverage last time, right?
No, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was just like a sherbet. Yeah, exactly. It was very orange.
I made a great first choice.
Yes, and so now that has me all excited to try chocolate mint today. No, chocolate mint today. So yes, Bill Paxton, that's what it was.
Yes.
Mary T said, "Now wings I might just eat because they're there." Look, you can overeat wings, but I'm overeating Quest bars. Like if you're eating a whole food. Yes.
I love
B16 said, "I ate one wing at Keto Palooza. Been there, done that. Did not need to try it again." It's just not my favorite movie.
No, I absolutely love wings. Well, I love meat. So
Brianna said, "Love Twister, the part where they're all there eating all the steaks and then realize the aunt slaughtered her cow." I mean, yes.
That's kind of where
B16 said, "Storm Chasers is the name of a minor league baseball team here in Omaha. What is ours? Is the Bats. So we're the Louisville Bats.
River Bats.
The River Bats. Okay, just the Bats.
There.
He said, "How long were y'all dating before you were married?" We got married. I'm pretty sure we were dating ever since the day we met, right? Like, so yeah, or like I met him on a Friday, and then we went on our first like actual date on that Monday, and then we've been dating ever since, right? So I met him on March the 9th, 2019. And then we went on a date on like 3 days later.
Yes. We went to like getting coffee first.
Yes, we went to coffee because I'm not meeting him, and I'm not going on a real date. I'm doing coffee. Oh, well, gotta go. Nice to meet you. But I will say, look, the first time that I met him, he was at like a job at that little concert that we went to. So he had on these long sleeve and a tie, and I was like, oh, whatever, wasn't paying attention. Then the next time. I don't ever like to be the first person there. So, but I didn't also know this. Richard is early everywhere. And so, because that's a part of his anxiety for real. So then when I got to the coffee shop, I walked up and he was sitting in a green short sleeve shirt. And I saw it was tight too. And I was like, what? What do we got going on here? What? I said, oh, wait a minute. And then, but I didn't let anything on. I was just like, "Hey, guy, how are you?" But I was like, "Dang, he's built, right?" And then, let's see, met on March the 9th. We pretty much were dating immediately, and then after about a couple of weeks and months, we're like, "Well, we're together forever." And then, he actually moved in here in July. So, like from April, May, June, July. So 4 months after we met. We lived together. That is crazy to me. And then we got engaged on Christmas. So that's December 2019. And then we got married the following March 2020.
And the funny story about that is I actually told Austin, the videographer, about us.
Yes.
And I told him that I was going to propose the next March.
Yes, he told Richard told Austin that he was going to propose on March 9th, our anniversary, basically.
Then Austin stopped me in my tracks and was like, "Dude, do it now. Do it as soon as you can. Do not wait for an arbitrary month or a few months." I was like, you know what, you got a point.
Yes.
So he kind of made me push to do it on Christmas.
Yes.
So I was like, what better day to do it?
What better day? Because he knows I love Christmas.
The day my wife lives.
I know, right? So now I love it for all sorts of reasons, right? But yes, so on Austin's like, they're like, dude, when you find the one, like, you just got to go for it, man. Like, exactly. What are we waiting for? And it's just like, that makes a lot of sense. But yes, that was it. That is our relationship in a nutshell. Or as Mary T put it, Heath, about 5 minutes from what I understand. Yes, we were dating for like 5 minutes before we got married, right? So we've literally spoken every day since the day that we met. Like we have spoken to each other. Yeah, even though it might get kind of late, like it might get like 9:30 at night. Like, oh, Richard, dang it! Like sometimes when I'm at my Atlanta work conferences, or like when I was across the sea, like in like different time zones, I'm just like But you know, those. Yes, Gina said keto chow in the morning, keto chow in the evening, creamy at supper time. I love that. That's hilarious. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Jen. Get them together. 1 year exactly, right? Sheila said, good morning, Autumn and Richard and my Black fam. Hi, Sheila. So glad that you are here. Morning, yes, we're so glad that you're here. So amazing. Mary T said, love the idea of the reaction videos. I'm always thinking of you when I watch the shows you recommend. It would be fun to watch with the Whack fam in real time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because y'all would be like, my reactions be real when I'm watching shows. And I'm like, man, nobody's even taping this. But like, it's just honestly how much I get into it. Just the way I get into music, right? Like when I feel things, I feel them with my whole body. So Rhonda said, Autumn, there is or was a series like that with celebrities. I saw my daughter watching it. Quite funny. Where you like watch things with people. Yeah, I love it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right to me. Yes, Wacky said Love Twister. Me too. I loved it.
Well, I think it's everybody's little guilty pleasure.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Who sings that? Teresa said, LOL, truly, I'm not recovered from keeping the cranberries. Have a marvelous Monday, everyone. Oh, I can understand that. So.
Back at you, Teresa.
Jerry Van West said, FYI, most marshmallow is not gluten-free. Patty has noted that, so I'm hypertensive, her allergy. So I don't buy them. Yeah, you know, there are keto marshmallows and keto, like, syrupy things. And I'm just like, that has to raise your blood sugar. I don't know. Like, with this stuff, like, at least it's mixed with the protein and the fiber, so maybe not. But, like anything that's just too syrupy, I'm just like, it's just liquid. It's just going directly into your veins. That's how I feel. I don't know. Krista's here, says, good morning. It's been a while. I hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Krista. It has been a while. I'm so glad that you're here. So,
good morning, Krista.
He said I can only stay till it's time for 2 Crazy Ketos, Keto on the Couch, which was 3 minutes ago in real time. So, bye, Heath. Glad that you're here.
Tell them hello.
Sheila said, like button reminder. Absolutely. Hello. Rhonda said, Autumn, I thought yours made ice cream. I had it on Sunday. Your thoughts? I had his.
Yeah, we shared my orange cream.
Yes, and I said it was like sherbet, but I mean, because it tasted like orange cream, but it was really like ice cream. It was creamy ice cream.
I really liked it.
Brian said, woo, made it great morning, y'all. Let's make it a great week. I have to catch the hashtag replay. Yes, you do. Give me a cowboy hat replay if you're watching on the replay. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get your dancing started.
Yes. Beth said, I love Twister. She said, work. I'm behind on the video. It's okay. Beth, if you're watching this at a previous time, give me a hashtag Twister replay to let me know.
I've never met anybody who didn't like that. Like, it's one of those goofy little.
Jen said, I want to go to a movie TV trivia night with Jerry. He'd kill it and win it. Yeah, absolutely. Jerry Van West is like the pop culture phenom in the group. So, and music too. All genres of music. Huffman said, I did chocolate keto chow with a scoop of chocolate Equip. If you like chocolate brownie ice cream, then you'll love it. 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream and water.
See,
now that sounds interesting. Exactly. I love that.
Some kind of endorsement deal.
Pam said, I met my husband end of January, hung around February, didn't speak to each other March and April, married in May, didn't speak to each other, married March and April. May 17th, and it's been 41 years. Right. That's amazing. I love that story.
March and April.
Yes, Sand Banner said certain foods aren't for everybody, like sushi. I met some people who don't care for it because of the raw fish. Sushi is one of those things that I just don't need in my life.
I absolutely love.
I don't particularly hate it, but if I were to never have sushi again, ever in my entire life, I wouldn't be like, oh, I miss sushi. You know, like it's just not a food that I need. You know. You guys, I'm looking at my watch.
I love
They
everything.
they turned back on the other Keto Strong ads, and now I'm getting emails again. Like, oh, I've been overcharged. Give me my money back. You know, like I need to report these people to the Better Business
Basically,
Bureau.
it's like another business need to report a business.
I
or
know.
business practices.
TC said, always listen to Austin. He knows. I know, right? They're such sappy romantics. Like, I've never met a group of like sappier guys. It is so funny. Oh, Gigi said 30 minutes. Oh, gosh, 5 minutes ago. I need to catch up.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You're so cute.
So here's the thing, right? I've noticed I only care about what I ate and how it affects my weight when I don't eat the right thing. Like when I'm overeating or eating wrong, I'm like, I bet this is going to make me gain a lot of weight, you know? But yesterday, I ate great. I ate some of the keto crate pieces, but not a lot. I gave most of it away. And then in the morning, I had my 4 eggs and a tablespoon of butter. And then Richard made me burgers. Oh, they're so good. And then I made, and then I put blue cheese on top of them. And yesterday was my carb up day. So I cut up a whole onion and sauteed the onion.
I forgot
It was
about
so
that.
good, right?
Where'd
And
those
then
onions go?
I ate them all because it was my carb up day. And then I put a little bit of the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce that we had. And I made a lettuce wrap. And so I made 2 burgers.
Really
it was so good.
Yeah, you really
and
did
then
it.
At the end, I ate half of his keto chow, right? And that's all I had, right?
Orange cream.
And so when I woke up this morning thinking about stepping on the scale, I was just like, I don't even care how much I weigh because I ate marvelously yesterday. Like I was really proud of that. And like it really just gave me the confidence to keep going.
You made that first step
regardless,
back to
stepped on the scale, 204.4 minus 0.8. So I kind of just undid that gain that I did. But yeah, now I'm just like full steam ahead, right? All of the bad food is out of the house. All of the, I got my meal prep this week that I really, really enjoy. And yeah, I decided to go with scrambled eggs instead of salmon. So I'm having scrambled eggs and my hamburgers.
Salmon for later.
Yeah, saving the salmon for next week. I might have scrambled eggs and then salmon next week, right?
Cool.
But it was really, really good. So
it looked amazing.
Mary T said, met my hubby at work. So we're used to being together 24/7. Retirement and pandemic had no adjustments to make whatsoever. That's pretty much how it was with us because Richard works project based. He's used to going to the office. I remember that, but I've worked at home the entire time. So we're just used to spending lots of time together. Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thank you so much for telling me.
There we go.
Okay. Yes.
I was going to say green tea for a second.
He said, sounds familiar. Sounds similar to the ward and I. We met on Facebook and I moved in a few weeks later. We were married 6 months after that, still going strong after 8 years. Beautiful.
See,
beautiful.
Right, Zuckerberg that and be like, can we get an endorsement? We met through your daggone thing. I'm just saying.
He said, Facebook. Never mind about 2 crazy ketos. I can't quit you. Plus, Keto on the Couch is recording, not a lot. That's okay.
It's okay, Heath. Sometimes decisions need to be made. In
here, I have Redmond Relight, and it's a little salty,
I love that.
I know, right? I put some citric acid in there, and I was like, this is the weird sensation, right?
It's very salty.
Yes, Renee said, good morning, I'm late. Mary T said, ditto on the sushi. Yeah, I never have to eat it ever again, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to, but there's a lot of stuff I don't have to eat it.
TC said, send a bill to the Keto Strong people for your time. I should call them. So
yeah, basically, they're really annoying.
D said, you have a carb up day. Since when and how long and what you're scheduling? So this is the first week. I'm only doing it a week. I'm doing cyclical, like in the terms of the cycle of my womanness, right? So everything that I've read said that you should carb up the week before your cycle, and then that helps balance your hormones and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm only carving up 3 days, and I'm also coinciding with my weightlifting. Yes. So I knew I was going to be lifting weights today, so I ate all my carbs yesterday to use the extra fuel for my weightlifting today. And so I'm weightlifting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm carb load Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And I'm only eating an onion. Like I'm eating my burgers.
Sauteed onion.
Yeah, sauteed onion. So
raw apple.
Yes. So I'm still having my burgers every day. It's just some days they will have onions on them. Some days they won't, right? Nice. So that's what I'm doing. So
loving that.
Oh, Joe Ray said for the Relight, I split it in half. That's a good point. Because do you know that little packet of Relight says mix in 20 to 24 ounces of water?
Did that.
I've never seen a packet that's like use a half gallon of water. But I was like, God, is this something concentrate? But the salt taste is strong with that one, right?
I did that at Keto Palooza.
Yes.
He was like, ooh, it's really salty.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. So split in half.
It gave me enough pep in the step.
No, yeah. So I mean, this is good. I'll drink it till it's done, but then I'll probably switch to a half.
Like the mixed berry.
It was a lot. Yeah.
No, it really is. It's a very salty drink.
But I could definitely tell, like, I could become accustomed to this. Like, how if you drink something like, and I'm sure it'll be delicious for and good
Especially
for me,
like
for my
Some
electrolytes.
type of jerky or some type of meat stick with it.
No.
It.
Okay, so we did the Keto Crate unboxing and Smash the Crate yesterday. So the unboxing will be out sometime this week.
Yes, it will.
And then Smash the Crate will be out next week over on Watch Out on Keto, right? But don't forget, you can find us back here on the Weathers channel, Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So have a great day, great morning, everyone, and we'll see you then.
Right,
Bye.
Bye now.